Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing a really fun and exciting video. I have been thinking for so long what I can do to sort of announce the gender of the baby to you all in kind of a fun way. So I always watch videos on YouTube of these old wives' tales that that say that they can predict the gender. So we're gonna go through some of these old wives' tales and tally up and see if it accurately matches what I know is the gender of our baby. So let's get started. Okay, so I have my computer here and I'm just gonna go down the list. So starting with the first one, sweet versus salty cravings. If it's all sweet cravings, it's a girl. And if it's all salty or protein rich, it's a boy. That's hard to say. I feel like I have salty and sweet cravings. Let me really think. You know what? Since I don't normally eat sweets, and lately during my pregnancy, I have been eating pancakes and cheesecake and other sweet things. Let's go with 1 point for sweet. Well, I guess that's not 1 point for sweet. 1 point for girl is what it is. Okay. Garlic test. Oh gosh. If you're able to eat a bunch of garlic and not smell like it, you're having a girl? Like eat it? Eat it?
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay, I'm not doing that. Number 2, pregnancy glow. It is said that girls take away the beauty and that if you're having a boy, you're glowing like a goddess. So, you know what? In my first trimester, my skin was freaking out. I never have any breakouts. And my skin was just like going insane. So, that's another point for a girl. Don't know. Moody versus mellow is question number 3. If you're more moody, they say that you're having a girl. If you're not moody and you're mellow, they say it's a boy. I think I'm pretty mellow, and I think I've always been mellow. I haven't really had any mood swings, so point for boy. Okay, so next up is the eye test. What does it say? Look into a mirror for about a minute. If your pupils are dilating, you're having a boy. If they're not, you're having a girl. So a minute, okay. I guess I have to look into this mirror. Okay. Dilating means your eyes get bigger.
Yeah. Like your pupils.
Okay, so if my pupils get bigger, then I'm having a boy. Okay, I did it for a minute. I probably looked like a freak, but my pupils stayed really tiny. So that means a point for a girl. All right, next one. If you're feeling clumsy and also having pregnancy brain, then it's most likely a boy. If you're feeling great and very alert, it's most likely a girl. I have pregnancy brain to the max. Literally, someone will say something to me and I'm like, you never said that. What are you talking about? So I think that's a point for a boy. I also have been a little bit clumsy. I literally slid down the stairs recently. It just like boom, 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 boom on my butt. Pretty scary. So I really think this point goes to a boy. Okay, baby bump. If it's a wide bump, it's a girl. If it's narrow and pops forward, it's a boy. So let's look together. It's pretty, I mean, would you consider that wide or narrow? I want to say it's pretty, my pants are a little dirty. I want to say narrow? I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Let's go with narrow and pops forward because I feel like it's really popping forward. So boy gets another point. Next question, feet changes. If your feet are swelling up, it's a boy. And if your feet stay the same, it's a girl. So my feet have been so swollen. It's insane. Like I can't fit any of my normal shoes that I wear. It's, yeah. I mean, I know your feet sort of like grow and stuff when you're pregnant sometimes, but it's all swelling and I can tell because it just feels like really tight and like sausage feet. Hopefully it goes away. So that means boy. Next question, partner weight gain. If your partner gains weight, it's a girl. And if your partner stays the same, it's a boy. I don't think Juan has gained any weight. I think he has really stayed the same. So it's a boy for that one. Morning sickness. If you have excessive morning sickness, it's a girl. And if you have none, it's a boy. So for me, it was never considered like in the time of day morning sickness. It was kind of like all the time sickness. But I'm thinking that would still count for, oh, excuse you, Russia. I'm thinking that would still count for it being a girl because I did have some. So let's give that point to a girl. How do you say this? Linea
nigra.
Nigra. Okay, so the Linea nigra, please correct me if I'm wrong saying that. If it's above the belly button, boy, and below the girl, mine is the whole way. So I guess that counts as a boy. Another point for boy. Wow, boys are really coming in strong. Skin. If your skin is more dry, it is a boy. And if you're nice and hydrated and moisturized, it's a girl. I think I just said in my last YouTube that I've never been more dry in my life. So this point is going to a boy. Cold feet versus warm feet. If your feet are cold, it's a boy, and if your feet are warm, it's a girl. I always have cold feet, so boy. Color of your urine. Ooh, we're getting personal. If it's brighter than usual, it's a girl. If it's dull yellow, it's a boy. I feel like this one's kind of tricky because my prenatal vitamins and any other vitamins that I take make my pee like a highlighter. So, girl. So next up is the cabbage challenge. Basically, what you do is you boil a purple cabbage. You take the water from the cabbage, place it in a nice mug like this. I don't know if you guys can see, it looks pretty, oh there you can see. It is like a really pretty purple. My least favorite color. So what I have to do is mix my pee with the cabbage water juice. And if it turns a reddish tone, it's a boy. And if it turns more pink, it's a girl. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back from peeing. Look what color it is. Wait. It's pink. I mean, looks kind of different in the camera, but it is very pink. So that means point for a girl. Okay, so for our final wives' tale, this is a fun thing that I used to do when I was in school, like growing up in elementary school. We would always play this game where it's not really a game, it's just like a funny thing to do, but you take your ring, you take a strand of hair, and you either hold it over your hand or over your belly, and you see what the ring does. So circular motion was always that you're having a girl, and side to side was that you're gonna have a boy. And then the way we used to do it in school was when the ring would come to a stop on its own. And then if you were gonna have more kids, it would keep going. Like it would start again and it would tell you like, okay, the next one's gonna be a boy, next one's gonna be a girl. So let's see what it says this time. So I have my ring and I'm gonna take a strand of hair. I feel like people also always do this thing in so many different ways. So don't come for me in the comments if this is not the way you do it. Okay, so I'm gonna put the ring over. Oh man. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna lay here. And let's see. And I'm not moving my hand. You guys, this trick honestly works when you do it. Okay, so let's get steady and let's see what happens. Okay, it's starting to move. It's going in a circle. While we're here, we should just see if it stops and tells me what I would have next. Definitely a circle. I'm not moving at all. Okay, now it's stopping. Let's see baby number 2 whenever that happens. Now it's going side to side. What? So looks like we're having a girl first and a boy second. Oh man, not so easy to get up from that position, but that was fun. Okay, so we are done with our tasks. So, to tally it up, we have
7 for girl, 8 for boy.
wow, close call. 7 for girl and 8 for boy. You guys, let me tell you that unfortunately, the old wives' tales were right. Just kidding. The old wives' tales were well, not completely wrong, pretty freaking close. We are having a girl, baby Jasmine on the way. And I'm so excited. You have no idea how many baby clothes I have been but organizing in the closet, all of the dresses and the pink. You guys, I am such a girly girl. So when I found out that we were having a girl, oh my gosh, I didn't know what to do with myself. I also feel like I'm so much more of a girl mom than a boy mom. It's so exciting. So thank you guys for joining me for my old wives' tales sort of experiment. It was close. It was really close. If you've had a kid before, have you ever tried these old wives' tales? Tell me down below because I want to know like what happened with you. But for me, they were wrong. See you next time. Yeah, this cabbage and pea does not smell good.